guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to tune up your jig right out of the pack. Alright, so right here I have a Buckeye finesse jig. This is actually the G-Man ball and out jig. It's one of my favorite finesse jigs on the planet. So I'm going to take this out and I'm going to show you guys how to tune it up, how to get it right the way you want it right out of the packaging. Because I'm, unlike probably everyone else that does it, I don't just take the jig straight out of the packaging and throw it the way it is. You know, there's a lot of things this jig needs to be done to it before you throw it. So starting out, always do. And it's just, I guess it's just a little thing with me. I can't stand a giant weed guard. I mean, look at that. I can't stand that weed guard sticking out like that. I just feel like it loses a lot of bites, loses me a lot of hookups. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna flare it out. I'm gonna take my bubble blade scissors. I'm just gonna kind of measure it just a little bit, like kind of just a little bit above the hook column. And all I'm doing is I'm just trimming that up. I'm gonna trim it just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. That might be a little too short. No, that's perfect. So I like to trim mine down a little bit like that. Let's just be honest. How often are you gonna get around grass with this finesse jig? You're really not. And it just depends on where you're fishing it. You know, if I got a flipping jig, I don't really take that much off, but I do like to have like a nice little fade on the top. And I like to flatten it just a little bit. And I feel like what that does is it's gonna help your hook sets a lot better. You know, when the bass goes to clamp down on it, he's gonna get nothing but hook, and he's not gonna be eating that weed guard. All right. So the next thing that I do is I trim the skirt. Now, I don't do this on my swim jigs a lot. A lot of my swim jigs, I like to just leave the skirt alone. But on this ball and out jig, I'm gonna trim it down. So I like to take probably half an inch, pinch about a half an inch. Just take it and just trim that puppy right off. And what you got here is you got a more compact skirt. And what that's gonna leave you to do and be better with, will make it look better with, into it. We got a Missile Bait Baby D-Bomb, which I love on a finesse jig. This little sucker right here. When you go to put, always bite just a little bit of the tip off on any trailer because I don't want it to be too long. So when I put this trailer on and I pinch it and I just scoot that sucker up there, what that more compact skirt is going to do is it's gonna show more of that trailer. It's gonna look a lot more natural, and when this thing goes to stand up, you got a lot more of this trailer showing than the skirt, but you're also still gonna have that skirt flaring up underwater. It just looks a lot better, looks a lot more clean to me, you know, and it doesn't just, it's just not all skirt. I'm not a big guy on having just a big flaring skirt. That's why I've never really thrown the mop jig a lot. So, you know, to me, that just looks a lot cleaner, a lot more efficient. You got the perfect little trailer on there. It's not too big, not too oversized. Fits the jig well. Color looks great on there. Green pumpkin, baby. Green pumpkin. Desert Storm. Little Missile Baits Baby D-Bomb. Looks good. Really like this. And guys, that's how you trim up and that's how you tune up your jig right out of the packaging to get ready to go fish. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.